how to draw this map of Britain. First of all, we will go with the Scotland part and we will draw this M like shape, a little M, longer than that. And then we will just stretch like this a little bit, and then we will make the left part of this where we will do this and make electric bolt type symbol or sign. Now this is our Scotland. We have made it like this. You can see here we have the Scotland part done. Now we will go for a little like this type of structure, little more than 90-degree line. We will do it a bit differently with some rough edges on it. We will go like this, something of this sign, and then we will make this leg. This looks like a bent knee, and this is like the feet, the 2 feet and two bent knee type thing. So we will draw this part here in our main diagram. Now we will go for this knee, and there is a little bit up portion, and then we will go down here, and this goes a little downward here and then goes up, and we can draw here whales along with it, or if we want to show separately for the England and that part though. So for that we can draw this Britain line. It comes almost like a straight line here, you can see, and then we will make this a little bit inward curve, kind of a reverse C, and join this part. And here we can have on this line here on the joining line of Scotland and Wales, Scotland and England, we can have our Northern Ireland like this. We can make it a little smaller. Like like this part. We can call it Northern Ireland. So this is a rough map of Britain, and now we will do it faster. How we will do it? First of all, we will make this M part a little bit stretch down, and then we will brought it down almost like to this part of the M, and then we will make this zigzag thunderbolt like thing, and then we will make complete the Scotland part. And from here we will go for this little slightly bent, more than, this should be more than 90 degree if we see here. So a little left left tilted line we will draw now, but we will do it with rough hand, and then we will draw that knee like thing. Here a feet is little up, and now the feet goes little down. We will come here, and from here we will join this England part, and later on we can create here this type of C part for the like this part for the whales. And here on the joining line of Scotland and England we will draw our North Ireland. So this is our rough map of England, Britain. We can label it like this: Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Now we'll make it a little faster and little more rough type thing. We will make this M, then we will go little bit stretch downward for the Scotland, Then we will draw this somewhere in the middle of this part of M. Then we will make a zigzag line and then go roughly to like this. Here we will make this type of line, but we will do it with a little bit of zigzagness, and then we will make this knee type of thing where this part is this feet is little up, and then we will make this part of line. We can make this part of line like this, and from here onwards we can make this other bend knee or whales type of knee, or else we can draw this up to here and then make the wheels part. I usually prefer this part, but we can make it anyway. And this is a single diagram, and this is the where the joining line of Scotland and England. At this line we will make our North Ireland somewhere like this. So if we have to make it little shorter, and we will make this little like this, little this, zigzag. When England part is done, Scotland done, then we'll make England, the feet, and then down, and here we will make it like this, and C type of inverted C type of whales here, and then inverted C type of whales. And this is the part where England and Scotland are joined, so our North Ireland will be here. Here this part is important. This is like beans, kidney bean type shape. This is like this, North Ireland, and we can label it later on as we wish. And to show the distinction, we'll show it like this. Now this part is only this region is Wales, and this region is England. This region is Scotland, and this is Northern Ireland. Here the Southern Ireland, this is what is true Ireland. There has been a battle between England and Ireland as well during the early 1900s, which is somewhere around 1915 to 1917. Even the song uh, by the Sinead O'Connor, she died few years recently only. The song by her, what is the name of that song? Foggy Dew. How can I forget the name? Foggy Dew. Foggy Dew song. You can listen to this song. Well, this is a very good song, which was during the battle between North Ireland, which had been captured by the England, and the Southern Ireland, which English were trying to capture, but the Southern Irish people revolted against it, and that was the battle. Dublin Down, Liffey River, all those towns are being mentioned in this song. This is about the song was about the song is from a poem written around 1916. So, anyways, this is not about the song. I got distracted, but this is how you will draw a map. Once again, we can have a quick recap where we can draw a map with white color. We will draw this M thing and stretch it a little bit down, and in the middle we'll bring this time thing, and We'll bring this to this middle line, middle of this M line, and then we will make this lightning bolt shape, and then a little bit roughly to the downward. Now we have made the Scotland part. Now we will go for the England part. We'll make that bend knee and the feet type of thing, and here we can draw. I'm making the reverse diagram. Anyway, and then we will make it down here, and if we have to show separation, or we can show, we can show the whole mm, island as well. And over this line we have the Ireland part.